This cat will go for this treat instead of my sandwich. But it's not looking like she is.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
Barbecue turkey.
Barbecue turkey?
Yeah.
I thought usually people put like ranch with turkey. It sounds good though. Yeah. See, I hate mayo, but I like ranch.
I used to dislike mayo, but I got used to it. Now it's very delicious.
Oh, cranberry mayonnaise.
Yes, it is. My office used to make a cranberry mayo that they would put on a pretzel bun. Very, very tasty. I really want cranberry mayo now.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost Thanksgiving, so.
I guess it's getting kind of close to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that. We got a time to go to before Thanksgiving.
Hey, whoops. Yeah, you're not doing a very good job of taking care of that suture. Boy. You're doing a lot of jumping around, which is not what you need to be doing, pretty girl. Nope. Someone else is gonna bet it out better. Let's go.
I want to see one of those splashy pop bonuses.
Yeah, right.
Couple of them.
Do they have it on these tables? I thought that was only in like $50 plus.
No, it's always 5 bigs. It's on every table though. At least it's hit on the 10s in the past, and I'm pretty sure it's the same. But now instead of being 1 in 100, it's 1 in 50 for like a week or two.
I usually see it for like a $5 splash pot in my game.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're playing 51?
No, I try to get into the 1-2, but it's always full, so I usually find myself doing 51.
Yeah, it's always going to be 5 bigs if it hits.
I finally got my first royal flush last night.
Oh, nice. I'm still looking for that. I got king high straight as my top.
Girl, you were not supposed to eat this.
You mean king high straight
Yeah.
flush?
Straight flush, yeah, clearly it
I
flushes
was gonna
before.
say that
Yeah.
you've been mixing every bet in this game with a straight.
But the implied flush there, yes. Actually, I had trips the other day for the first time, believe it or not.
Nice. I don't believe that at all. If you have trips a lot more than
You
once.
shouldn't. I haven't had quads this week. That's my anomaly. But I haven't played a lot. But
Yeah, that sounds about right.
it's been
I've
like
actually got quads a few
weeks since I
times
got
at the
quads.
casino, and every time I've had quads at the casino, I still don't even get the high hand for the hour for the extra 100. My quads are always beaten by better quads.
When I was playing down there, I was surprised how many straight flushes were hitting, and even royals like to take it. I was really shocked. But
Yeah, every hour you'd think that if you get quads at like any point, that's going to be the high hand for the hour, but apparently not.
I agree, especially considering like the table is only playing like 25 hands, like depending on the size of the room at that point. But like I was figuring the room I was in had to be like only like 5 or 10, and like straight flushes were commonplace.
Nope.
Yeah, kind of.
And then I was in a larger room, and royal hit a couple times in the single evening. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe people chase it. I hear stories that people chase bad beat and high hands and like play passively looking for that. I don't know how true it is, but I wonder if that plays into it. Just like strategy.
Most people are
Probably
playing
not very
together.
smart if they are.
But I think it would happen. Like I just don't know if it would really make a difference. Like if people actually do it, but I think it happens. I think a lot of people look for those big jackpots.
Yeah, like even at a 1-2 table, if you win big hand, they're gonna get more. So like you want to get next area if they got a boat, and they've got quads. Just the kitty with the cone of shame in the background. Oh, kitty. You've been doing a lot of jumping. It's not good. You're not supposed to be jumping all over the place. Eat your treatsy with the gabapentin in it. Eat your pill pocket treatsy. You're not my sandwich, which you're not supposed to be eating. Ace king off.
This is the hardest decision of this guy's life right
I
here.
guess so. No. You believe me in the end.
I'm not sure if I believe your end.
No. I'm on Twitch. Check the tape in 5 minutes. No. No. Oh, kitty. No eating my sandwich. No, do not eat the sandwich, please. Please do not eat the sandwich. Please do not eat the sandwich. don't want to keep handling you either. So that scar down there, or that suture, really nervous it's going to open up if you keep jumping. Alright, I'm going to dump the rest of the sandwich in a second to make sure she doesn't keep coming after it. Yeah, no, we can't have this. No. Kitty, no, no, no. This is not your food. What the hell? Hey. Bad girl. You're not supposed to eat mustard. Bad girl. It's probably some spectacular content. I turn my back to get a chip. The cat eats my roll. Oh.
Like and subscribe.
No girl.
Does anyone here play Dota by chance? Random question.
No.
I want someone to be able to play with if I'm going to learn the game.
Hey, oh god, no. Oh my. And now you wake have a pension tree. Oh my god. You bad kitty. Yep. I guess my other cat's gonna be the one that's super chill tonight. Stripes, that wasn't for you. Oh boy. I think she did get a little nibble of it at least. But I don't know if she got the bulk of the medicine out of it. Yeah, it won't kill him. It's a small dose of the same stuff I always hit him with whenever he goes to the bed, so.
Wait, the wrong cat got the sedative.
Yeah, the wrong cat got the sedative treat while I was throwing the sandwich.
Excellent. I had to clarify.
Oh.
It's quality entertainment. That's why I follow your channel.
Oh my god. Yep, I came to throw away the sandwich that the other cat was chasing. The one cat, yeah, the cat that had the surgery was chasing. And then, as I did that, the other cat was like, "Hey, treat on the floor, I'm in."
Oh.
Yeah. So he's gonna have a chill night. Boy. I just hope that she'll be cool. I'm hoping to get a situation where she's in here and he's not so that I can boot him. Because I would much prefer to have her in here than him. Have her in here without him messing with her. Please be good kitties. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
What'd you raise with another gun that you didn't call feedback with?
Something.
Ace 10?
Nope. Like I said, if you're that interested, roll back the tape. It's on a 5-minute delay.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yep. Yep. Not a very good table. Very tight. Be sad.
I'm not sure I'd call it a tight table.
No, I guess you're right. Except for a couple people.
I mean, it's just when you. I mean, poker should generally go bet fold or bet 3-bet fold.
It's true. But 5 cent, 10 cent normally goes limp, 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 call.
I guess so.
And that's where the money comes from, that's for sure. Everybody here seems to have a clue.
I'm sure.
For the most part, I guess not everybody. A lot of them do.
I'm up 150 today, and I think I only had to go like 2 hands to showdown.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think generally in poker you should not get to showdown. Like, wow. Generally, you should go raise fold or raise 3-bet fold. Like, if it doesn't, both players have a hand.
Hey, even the splash pots I've seen usually don't have a whole lot of post flop action.
Well,
It usually is like if it's a $5 splash pot, it's usually an open to say like 15, $16 usually.
Yep. No, like so people know what they're doing by the time they get to like the 50-cent dollar game online. Play as close to how a $5, $10 table would play like live. Girl, how are you doing? What's what you doing?
I just can't believe how many years it took me playing this game before I finally got my first royal last night. It took almost 10 years.
I mean, they're pretty rare, you know? Like, it has to be the exact 5 cards.
I've gotten a lot in video poker in a short amount of time. I think a statistically unlikely number. But never.
How do you get it in video poker? Like that's like 1,000
Same way.
payout, isn't it? Like 1,000.
800 to 1.
800 to 1.
Yeah, so if you're playing like at the bar, it's usually a quarter, but you always got a 5-bet to get the full odds. So it ends up being a
Yeah.
$1.25, and it pays you 1,000. So, but yeah, it's 800 to 1, but you got to put all.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking 1,000 from.
It's great because it's like no hand pay, just press button, collect money. It was pretty great. I was playing at Hard Rock, and we were with Ash's family. And long story short, I hit like $1,000 playing the slot, and then 6 hours later, Astra hit their first royal flush playing poker for $200 because it was a nickel. And then the next morning, we wake up, go to breakfast, and I play some video poker. Hit a royal flush for 1,000. Long story short, I have a TV now. Oh, it's the splashing thing I like.
Yay.
Let's get the money.
Here comes the kitty to watch me.
Wow, it's only 50 cents.
I mean, it's where we're at. Oh, crap. Now the cat is jumping on the keyboard and everything is freaking out. Oops. Afraid I don't have a hand. So it doesn't feel like a real bet with this stake or with the splash pot. You are gonna rip your sutures open. Crazy kitty. Please don't do that. That would be a bad day.
I don't really like how he has position on me, but oh well. I don't think he hit a jack. Oh, he had 10s. That sucks.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know what else you can even really do there.
Oof.
Such a low SPR.
I mean, I was making a play anyway.
Yep.
Why would he not 3-bet with tens? That's very strange.
Yeah.
In position? That doesn't make a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Nope.
Because it's 5 cent 10 set.
5-10. Yep, that's it.
Yay, free money.
He hasn't read a book on this topic. I'm glad you 3-bet there though, because I was really wanted to, but I couldn't with like Q40. But it had to be done.
I mean, I said I was making a play and already knew any flop I'm going to be shoving in on. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I would not expect him to have tens there. I'd expect him to have high cards. Flop shouldn't be hitting him. Like maybe he could have a queen jack suited, but I would usually think the only thing beating me is like queen jack, king jack suited.
Maybe you should have just yeeted it, especially knowing he didn't 3-bet.
No, he would have called me if I did that anyway. I mean, he'd be an idiot not to call pre-flop with pocket tens.
Yeah, it's still, if you're still planning to shove it on the flop, maybe throw it on the pre, just have a little extra equity. Maybe you get him to fold.
I mean, I'm happy to see a flop. He's not going to hit it in most cases. Most cases, he's just going to have outs. So I'm pretty happy with the decision because I already knew I was going to be making about a half-size pot bet, which is still respectable enough. So I was pretty happy with that. That's why I sized it the way I did. Yeah, again, I was expecting to, in most cases, just hit folds, but no.
Wow, that's no fun at all.
Amazing.
You got a hand. I think you got the best one. He agrees. He agrees. Everyone agrees. I'll take it.
Yay, I have position.
Yay.
Ooh.
Rake.
Boo. Why does everyone always fold when you raise? No, I'm kidding. Okay, cook. I call this time though.
It's really weird. I never see at lower stakes where people check out of position with top pair. And then both the people I've been in pots against have both done that to me so far.
Hmm.
I wouldn't expect to see that here.
What are you doing to that? Whoa, whoa, oh boy. Why are you doing that? No doing that. I think I need to throw this into a different area. I'll just set that there for now. What the hell? Oh boy.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't call now. Gross. That wasn't what I wanted to see. Alright. Ooh.
That was quite a disgusting run out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like I said, it seemed pretty good for me until that last card. But that's okay. Oh, I knew what to call my kings, right? Oh, oh boy. Oh well. Yeah. Nice. Meow. Meow. Good. Oh, indeed. Meow. What is it, baby girl? You need to chill. You've been running around like crazy. You're gonna open up your wound. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I don't think I need to bet more than that today if that's the position I'm in, I think. I think everybody on my left is tight.
I'm just massively card dead.
Or that. Yeah.
I did win one hand though.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That was nice. Meow. Yay. Nice. Very nice.
Nice. It's kind of a strange hand.
We should give you a cake. Oh, no, there you are.
Ooh.
I had queens that hand.
I have not a hand to call 30 cents worth. Yeah, I'm like super nervous to open the door again because I know the cats will scurry in and out again. Fortunately, now there's no gabapentin treat for him to swipe from her.
Mm-hmm. He's probably passed out anyway, so.
Yeah, no, you might be right.
It's a one-time risk.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah.
I got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Nice.
Take the random's money.
Yeah, that's one of those. Oh no. Oh yes.
There's nothing funner than Runner Runner.
Yay.
I also had 13 outs that I was going to be going ahead and firing on the turn, and that was one of them. So
What are you doing, kitty cat?
I should call just to see if I can get his money. That's good. Why, hello.
Yeah. I wonder if I can even like take a picture of her incision site if I can like get under her or something. If she'll let me do that.
That's a bummer. Oh.
Oh, you're saying Michelle. Looks like you're doing okay. You're my,
Oh, it's Flame.
you're my good. Yay! I'm okay with him coming back.
Why'd he buy him for only $4?
I don't know. Because maybe that's all he's got left. No, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'm okay with him coming back at this point. Like, I will take his word
Does
for
he
the
not
fit.
normally play with you guys?
Yeah, he hasn't been. Like,
Oh, I thought he played with you guys like every week.
yeah, no, he took a little break, but looks like he's back now. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let's see if we're in order this color show. Let's take a look at your searches. There we go.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Game price then. Don't really have a very good hand. Alright.
Yep.
Nice hand.
Four corner shank. Yep. Four corner shank.
I'm confused. I just noticed Flame in the Discord chat. How do you play a $100 buy-in and win $12 if you cash?
That is a very good question.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it
In
does
fact,
not.
that's never been a tournament in the history of poker that's ever done that. Unless he's talking about like having spent 100 in like ring games and got a free one, like the daily thing or something like that. Very confusing.
Seems like second place would get more than that.
Oh, I just got confident. It's really shit. I should have bet.
Oh, he said he got
Crap.
second? Then I have no idea. Maybe I have no idea. That's weird.
It's a
I
free
don't know what
bet.
he's
Just
It's
got
talking about.
confident. Bummer. I was playing the board. Troll Alright. Guess I'll be the fish this time. Yeet.
Mr. Prank.
Hmm? Ah?
Prank.
Frank. Guess no carrots this time. So I have to give her another painkiller tomorrow in the morning that I guess they gave her at the vet. So I didn't have to give it to her until tomorrow morning, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might try to sprinkle it on her food in the morning. I feel like that might be my best call. Shut the other cat out of this room. Feed her in here.
Definitely got to separate him.
What was that?
You definitely got to separate him if he's going to pounce on it.
Yeah.
How long does she have stitches? And if so, how long?
Yeah, so it's 2 weeks before they take him out.
Okay.
So like from talking to my other cat people, it sounds like as long as she's like not messing with it too much, I can take the cone off in a few days maybe. But yeah.
That makes sense.
Like I said, I'm just hoping that she's not. She was jumping around a lot earlier. I really hope that she didn't mess herself up like that with that. Yeah, like I said, hopefully she's not going to be jumping around so much. She's chilling now, so that's good. Yeah, no, I think she did get. I think she definitely did get some of that gamma pen because she's pretty chill now. So hopefully she got enough of it that she's in a good place right now. Yeah. Oh, they threw a kind though.
3 of kind?
Yeah.
I'm glad I got away from that.
Yeah. Oh well. Wow. Hello. Go. You can't give me the kitty headbutts because you're stuck in a cone.
Get on the choo-choo shoe, Charlie.
Yeah. Good. Turn right. Yeah. Good. Yeah. That is a good amount of activity. Good girl. Didn't seem to be too crazy there. Just kind of walked on over. That's cool. Oh no. Why would you
Crazy guys.
Alright, fine, whatever, you can have it. Hit the Karyu though. Wow.
Oh. No, it's-
It's a bad table position to get dealt aces.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was a good hand.
Yeah.
Threes were not calling that.
Nope.
You opened up with threes.
And like I
Oh,
said,
yeah,
unless you're
yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
set
you're
mine.
calling that.
Nah, I didn't want to set mine there.
Yeah.
If the guy called in front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd be a little butthurt if you hit a set.
That's
Not
why
gonna
you
lie.
set mine.
Like shit, you knew it was coming.
Yep. Oh, 100 SC free roll. That makes sense. So there was a. It didn't. It wasn't a $100 or 100 SC entry. It was a 100 SC prize pool.
Wait, if it was 100 prize pool, then still how would second place get $12?
Because
That's about right.
that sounds about right.
It's usually like 30. It depends on the number of entrants, really, because that'll depend on how many places
I
get
mean,
split.
usually first place takes at least 40%.
No, it's dependent on the number of entrants.
This is a really small tournament.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
really large tournament, I mean.
He probably took like 20% for first place, 20, 25%. It's probably like maybe 30 most.
Most of the tournaments I see usually about 40% the finalists, but they're also usually about only 15% paid. So I guess if you open it up to like 30% of the prize pool getting paid, then that makes more sense to me, but I don't know, I guess I don't play. I guess I don't really play tournaments on here, I suppose. Like if I saw that in a tournament where I'd be like, oh, second place only takes this much, I'd just think I'm wasting my time.
Mm.
There's 695 players in the one running now, and it's 15,
good.
12, 10. That's a huge number of players.
Andy,
Yo,
where we at, boys?
we are at Worcester. WORCESTER.
Worcester?
Worcester, yeah.
What's that?
Worcester?
Yep.
Park the car in the yard.
The English language does not make sense.
Nope.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense.
Mm.
Can't get
Honestly, if you're
Mostly
city,
caused by the English language.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I have no interest in seeing. I'm gonna just call it Worcester because I feel like it.
Mm.
But I have a suspicion that if you have to pronounce your city's name all special, your city probably sucks.
That's not the pronunciation of
That's probably true.
it's Massachusetts.
How do you pronounce New Orleans? Nolans. Wrong?
That's because they have a fucking weird accent.
Yeah, it's all
The Cajun are an eclectic bunch.
I like watching this one streamer that he was like really good at Dark Souls, and I don't know what country he's from. He's just all he said is that he's not from the U.S., but I've never seen him actually announce what country he's from. But he speaks as if he's in the U.S. Like he has no accent or anything. The only time I ever hear him say anything that sounds misplaced is when he says about. He says about.
Is it Canada?
That's what I was wondering.
Canadian the way
But
you're describing it.
nothing
there's
else
also-
he says sounds Canadian. It's so weird.
I also thought there was like
So I
a.
can't figure it out.
I also think there's like a region of England or something where they have a similar accent.
It's like Canadian or.
I can't think of where it is. It might be.
The only thing I can think
It
of
might be
is
Worcester.
Canada, but he just doesn't say anything else like he's from Canada. Just nothing at all. So I'm curious. But I think that he specifically doesn't want to say like where he is necessarily. Like it kind of seems like that kind of person. It's like never just ask in chat. I'm always like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said.
Maybe he's weird. Maybe he's from the U.S. and he just doesn't want to say it. I don't know.
Note to self: if the seat to Maisie's right opens up, do not sit there.
I should say take whatever you can get because there's not too many seats here.
I noticed.
To his right or to his left? You want
On
to be
either side, really.
Wouldn't you want to be on his left? And be in position on him?
Yes.
No, because if I have a decent hand on the rat bastard raises and I can't call it.
I've got some positions for Mazer.
Mm-hmm.
That's gay, Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
So long, game bastard.
Oh, play the king though. Not this time though. This time I've crap.
But Maisie.
Gotta have a hand to do something.
You gotta do it for Grandpa.
Hmm.
Why are you up there, Maisie?
So I'm curious, I gotta look at something. So the tournament on here, because you always qualify for the daily and weekly tournaments and whatever. I wonder what the weekly one is. Like the payouts.
What the weekly?
Which is like 800, 500? The weekly 500 guaranteed?
5,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like 800. Yeah, it's
So this
5,000.
can't be right, because it only says 4 payouts right now. It says first place makes 22.
There's no entries.
Right, because there's only 8
It's not going to be right unless everybody's in, and that won't happen until day of.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's a tournament that's just maybe not worth your time.
It is totally worth your time. It's like equivalent to like a $10 or $15, $20 tournament. Like Josh John's like $800.
Yeah.
So is that like a 700 player as well? 800?
It's a big
Probably
one.
close to maybe 1,000.
Maybe 1,000. I think the most I've seen in it was 1,250.
So about a turbo tournament?
Like 5 minutes again. I think
5 minutes. 5 minute blinds.
What's the starting stack versus blind?
Wait, 3 sounds right. Right. Yeah.
Do you know what the starting blinds are?
I don't know.
Actually, I can pull it up.
I think it's 1530.
So blinds are 1020.
1020.
Starting stack is 3,000. 5 minute blind.
Yeah, but you know there's going to be jackasses that'll put shove on the first hand.
Okay.
What
For how long you're in the tournament for. So if you have, let's see.
I paid it for $20 on
It's roughly about a 5-hour long tournament.
Well, if you got that kind of time to invest in it, I'd say go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 hours isn't too bad.
I remember spending like so much time playing poker and
Isn't that when you have to like qualify for it and then there's another round or something?
yeah, you have to get into it, the qualifier. You have to go through the say make one, and then you play the final tournament.
Jeez.
Dude, I don't even want to think about it. So I actually played a tournament that the qualifier was you had to place first place in the tournament to be able to get to one that came up like 3 months planned in advance. So I won one of the tournaments through the Invitational. And then about 6 hands in, I have pocket aces, and it goes 5-bet pre-flop, 5-bet shove. Guy had kings, flopped a king. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that didn't last long.
Yep.
That didn't last long at all.
Yep.
Terrible forever.
Mm.
Like, fuck. It's like I cleared my schedule for this game.
Mm.
Gotta love when you clear your schedule and then all of a sudden you screw up.
Yeah.
Well, he screwed up. He got lucky. He had 2 outs.
I mean, he didn't show up. That was just a cooler. Aces versus kings. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I had him 82 to 18. I mean, the 18% is still something, but
You only screwed up if he has X-ray vision and sees that you have aces. Like I said, that's like that's just happening. Like
I would have been less. I would have been less butthurt if it was something like I had kings versus his ace king,
mm-hmm.
because that's at least like 70-30. I'd be like, oh, okay. But I don't know if I'd shove that early on with ace king in a tournament. That's a hell of a. I mean, that's just a semi bluff. 5-bet shove is generally king's plus.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like I said, that's a cooler. Like I said, that was just happening. Like.
Oh yeah. I mean, everything in a tournament is a cooler. It's just the way it is.
Well, it depends.
Well, it's said a little bit sarcastically, but a lot of hands in tournaments are cooler.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the same kind of concept as when you're playing 1,000 big blind cash game where you're so deep stacked.
Raise with a. I'm glad it was only 80 cents. 20 cents.
Yeah, he's not raised premium hands for some reason. Like, he seems to want to raise to open, but then he just calls with premium hands instead of 3-betting for some reason.
Yeah, it took like $10 off from her.
I mean, King Jack obviously isn't like an amazing hand.
It's pretty good.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Oh,
You got
you put
something
in
good.
150.
I'll believe
Okay.
it. Yeah,
I was
3-bet.
about 30-cent bet.
I was thinking of maybe calling it, but maybe I should just call it and see what I got. Kind of saw that coming because it was 10 cents more than he normally bets. Maybe I should.
That's still weird, though. I mean, the sizing you want to do is more like 550 if you're gonna raise, not full stack.
You know, like, you might have had like 10s or jacks or something where it's like, I don't want to play this hand. So I just want to end it now.
When it's 3-bet, you should know he's getting called fairly often.
Like I said, I don't think most people are thinking on that level. I think it's just, what do I have?
What do I have? What do they have? What do I think they have?
Mhm.
What do they think?
Yeah, nobody thinks about that in this game.
No. It's 10-cent,
Just
5-cent,
generally
10-cent
speaking.
game.
I see that same shit in like 1-2, though. People don't think about that as much as they should be.
I just want to be one level higher, not many levels higher. Because, like, I always like the rock, paper, scissors analogy where it's like, you know, if it was the kind of person who always threw rock, you could throw paper. Hang on a second, I'm in the hand, so I have some stuff here. I have top pair with a busted flush draw. I think I just check a winner here. Oh, or we just chop it up.
Just chop it.
All right. No, they didn't see the straight. Okay. I guess we can just chop it. Okay then.
Everybody wins.
Yay.
Checking on the river in position. With a straight.
I didn't see the fact that I had a straight. Yeah.
You didn't see the straight? Oh. Alright.
Concentrating too much on whatever I was saying before about rock, paper, scissors. Which I don't even remember what it was now. Oh yeah, like if you're like one level higher, you'll throw paper and eat the rock. But like if you're 2 levels higher, you'll throw scissors. Like, oh, he wants to make me think he's dumb and will always throw rock, so I'm gonna throw scissors because he's gonna put paper or something. It's like, no, actually, you just threw rock.
Yeah, I don't remember the conversation, but it was something. Whatever the conversation that led up to it was someone saying that their home game one week. They're like, oh, well, these professionals play. Like, I've seen them play like 3-6 suited and things and like 4-bets. And I'm like, yeah, that's because they're on level 8.
No.
There's a difference. They see each other play on TV. They all know each other very well. That's not comparable to your game. You shouldn't raise with 3-6 suited.
Yeah, it's like he knows that I know that he knows that I know. So that means I need to do this thing that he expects but never would expect. He would never expect because it's exactly what he would expect.
I feel like he must have had better than the tens.
Mm.
The last hand.
Who left?
Not me. Okay. And the other thing that's not me is winning this hand. Hmm. Bam. Wow. Ouch.
Didn't hit any of my outs.
No, you did not.
Alright, I am probably gonna end up leaving.
Fair enough. Yeah, thanks for playing.
Yeah, I want to watch Dota, honestly.
Fair enough.
Well, learn Dota a little bit or something.
Oh, this game much more profitable.
Yeah. No, I mean that's fine. I was watching it before.
Yeah, nothing wrong with having fun too.
I understand though. I mean,
Like I said, you're farther along in this game too. That's the other thing. Like that's something to consider, like how long would it take you to get to the point where you're making the same amount you're making here? Probably a long time.
not worried about that. I was playing earlier today. I was at like 148, so that's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're just having fun, it doesn't matter. Gotta do stuff for fun too. Hmm. Ah, chop it up.
Chop. Chop, chop.
Sadness indeed.
I want to find people that play Dota.
Nope.
I don't know anyone who does.
I don't know if November still plays Dota or not.
I know he did, but I don't know if he played it alone.
Never get into Dota. The controls were weird to me for some reason.
Yeah, I was having a little bit of a hard time getting used to them. That's because I made a bad habit when I first played MOBAs, and I got a MOBA mouse and changed all the key bindings to mouse, and I think that's a bad habit.
Is it?
And also thinking, I think so because when given like I've gotten used to the point that it's like I guess I just haven't changed it. But if you're firing an ability, since you are aiming with your mouse, since it's third person, then by just simply clicking the button, you can push your mouse a little bit and off center the aim. So like that can be a problem.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
So like it's probably a bad habit overall. Like I've gotten used to it to where it doesn't really bother me, but in Dota, when you buy items, they seem to have triggered abilities that you have to press buttons on your keyboard to activate the item itself versus everything in Smite is just passive. Like there'll be, say, like a power item that says you get 20% cooldown, you get 15 penetration, you get 40 power, like whatever. Like those are all just passive things that are activated just 100% of the time. You don't have to do anything for it. It's just always there. Versus in Dota, it'd be like, buy this, and when you press this on your keyboard, I don't really know them, but we'll just say like, press this and it will give you plus 20% movement speed for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I never really bought the active items because I never had time to do all the macro that required the item use while you were also moving your character while you're also trying to orb block while you're also trying to harass.
What I don't understand is like I just played the tutorial, and the tutorial said like this is how you move, this is what the game is, what these lanes, these are what these things are, this is like the goal of the game. And then said like here's how you do like auto attacks. Here's how to use this ability to like leap or whatever. And then eventually it said, like after all this tutorial stuff, it said now go and play like any random god, just pick any, well not god but hero, just pick any random hero, and it just doesn't even put you on like an actual map. It puts you like in a one lane thing that's just like attack these creeps, attack this tower, just like getting you used to it. And then it says now go play a game with people, but it doesn't say anything about the jungle. It doesn't say anything about, hey, you need to last hit creeps to be able to actually get gold from them. It doesn't tell you how to deny your own creeps. It doesn't tell you how to de-aggro a tower when it's on you. Like, I know there's a way to do it because I've heard of it. I don't know what you do, but it's like all this hidden shit within the game that unless you're like really good at it, you don't know about it.
Like I used to spend hours watching professional streamers play League so I could try to get better at it.
Yeah, my only problem is like I'm looking at these things and they just don't seem helpful because like I know from there's like a super long series that's probably at least like 300 hours long of Purge, who is either a professional player or used to be a professional player. I think he's a caster now. I don't know exactly what he does, but he's really good. And he was teaching a streamer how to play as like a collaborative YouTube series for each other. And I remember he was saying, like, you're taking tower shots here. Like, he was coaching him, watching a game that he had already played. He's like, you're taking tower shots here, and this is how you de-aggro a tower. Like, apparently you can de-aggro a tower from hitting you to hitting one of your creeps in the middle of actually attacking one of your opponents, which is like fucking mind-blowing. There's a way to do it. I know there's a way to do it because I remember that conversation, but there's nothing in the game that's ever going to teach you how to do that.
That's weird.
That's
So wait,
crazy.
how do you do that? You hit one of your own creeps or something?
So apparently, if I remember it correctly, it's something like you spam A on your keyboard. Apparently, A is supposed to be like aggro or something,
right?
or it's like a key setting. So you spam like A or something while left-clicking one of your creeps
Yeah.
and attacking another player, and it will not always, but sometimes re-aim to one of your creeps instead of you.
That's
So
bizarre.
you can sit there and tower dive somebody and not get attacked by the tower. It's crazy.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, so like there's nothing that's gonna teach you that. And like watching somebody
Sounds
play,
like a bug.
even if they did that, you would have no idea.
Yeah, it sounds like a bug more than a planned game mechanic.
I don't. Maybe I don't really know, but apparently it's like a known thing.
Yeah.
I don't know like what level of play, if it's like in gold or if it's more like platinum or diamond kind of players.
It's an exploit. You can know it at a high level.
Yep.
It's probably like more of a high level kind of thing, but people figured it out, and whether it's a glitch or whatever, that's really good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'm used to playing where if you go inside of a tower, like I was noticing in the tutorial that I would like clear a creep wave and there was no enemy players or bots to like have attack me, but it was just saying like clear this wave and then attack the tower, just like kill your first tower. And if any of my creeps went in, since there's both archers and melees, if the melees died, since I was a melee character that I was playing, the tower would start attacking me instead of the archers because they were further away from the tower than I was, even though they were still attacking it. So I'd have to go back out again because it would be attacking me, versus like in the MOBA I play, as long as you have any creep in there, it will always attack your creeps first before it attacks you, unless you actually hit a player, then it will start attacking you instead.
Yep. Yeah, that's
So like
really
Dota, that's not the case. You just get attacked by whatever is closest to the tower. So I just started like taking tower shots. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a game that doesn't even have any enemies in it.
Yeah.
Like, that's so embarrassing.
But yeah, no, that is really weird. No, I remember there was like this game called Guns the Duel where like there was some kind of like exploit where like if you take a sword attack on the wall, you could like double jump and like continually jump, and like that just ended up being part of the game. That was how you moved, and like there were entire maps like dedicated to being like wall jumpy maps, basically. Yeah, it was a bug, and then it just kind of became a thing where it's like, hey, everybody likes doing this.
That feeling where you fold your hand and then pop the full ups.
Oh, well,
I
well.
have a few of those.
And I'm like, ooh, that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings. Like I wanna play Dota. I feel like they'd be a lot better MOBA to play. At the same time, that I feel like I'm gonna have an extremely hard time with the key bindings. It's like I don't know about you guys, but when I type, for whatever reason, Z, X are two keys that my fingers just kind of don't want to move correctly from like ASD down to X and Z. So like I'll be typing normally, but then I have to like kind of lift my left hand to type out those two keys. So if I was like staring at the game, I feel like I would accidentally hit shift instead of Z.
You have
Like a
ASCF.
lot. Like and then I would just die because it'd be like, use Z to get your movement speed boost, and then I would hit shift, and then I would die because I wouldn't speed up fast enough.
So wait, are you ASDF? Is that what your hand is over?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
I mean, like,
Just
just
my hand
normal
is
typing.
normal typing.
The
Yep,
amount of
yep.
times where I tried to flash away and like accidentally flashed to them,
Oops.
or not fast enough. Like no.
Yeah, this game just looks really, really hard.
What ruined the league for me for most of the part is when just team comps that have full stun, so
Now,
that you can skill anymore. You're just pushing the button and make the other team not be able to move.
mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
not fun. I don't like.
Hmm.
Like, I don't like being crowd controlled, not being able to respond for like 4 holes.
Well, that's like, that's the whole thing about your positioning, and like, so I know there's an item called BKB in the game that gives you spell immunity. So I don't know like what characters. I would assume you would put it on the characters building damage, but I guess I can see in some situational cases that you could put it on supports if it's just like against a team comp that's just like full of crowd control. If you just have no other option but to buy a BKB, but it's a defensive item, which is weird because it's like, well, it seems like something you would put on your damaged characters so that if they get CC'd in the fight, then you can be like, no, fuck this, and like run away. But it's a defensive item. It's like, why would you buy a defensive item for a character that's supposed to be building damage? So I don't know if Dota is supposed to be more of like a hybrid kind of thing.
Kind of like the meta game where if you need to survive a burst from an assassin or that just jumps the lines, you can hit like in League. You can, if you're the mid, there's an item that puts you into stasis. If somebody jumps the line and tries to kill you, you can stasis, and then your tank takes care of the problem while you're invulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question for you then. So if you play League or have played League at all, it's the most similar one to Dota versus like what I play. It's just completely different. So at least, maybe I'm crazy, but from what I'm kind of gathering right now, it seems like, because like I'll watch like a YouTube video, and I'll look up like, I don't know, like best team fights or something, and it'll look like all crazy with all these abilities going out, and like it just looks really fucking cool. But when I play any character, at least anyone that I've tried out, all of their abilities look like they are just completely meaningless and just like really dumb. So I don't know if abilities start like changing over time as you're leveling up your character.
They get stronger over time, and then you have your ultimates. Like
Yes.
if you are on Ari and you get a good charm, then that engages your team the ability to go forward and kill that person instantly because they fucked up and they got CC.
So if I don't know if it's on a specific character or if it's an item you buy or something. Are you familiar at all with the black hole?
Is that a Dota item?
I don't know if it's an item or a character ability. I really don't know.
No.
Okay, because the reason I ask is so you can throw out this black hole in front of you, and in this AOE around it, it will stun all of your enemies, and it will slowly drag them into the black hole, and it's a CC that lasts for, I don't know, like 3 seconds maybe, something like that.
There's a character in League that has that same ability.
So maybe it is an ability instead of an item, but it seems like none of these characters have something like that until like level 20. But whenever you see an ultimate, it always lets you get it at level 6. But I've never seen somebody use a black hole at level 6. The only time I've ever seen it is like level 20, super late game, like 30 minutes in.
I wonder how long the cooldown is.
I don't know.
Or like if it's...
I just know, apparently I don't know anything about the game. But like I see that, and I'm like, who the fuck has that? Like, what ability is that? What character is it? How do they get it? At what time do they get it? Why are they not using it at level 6 when they first get their ultimate?
Maybe it's not powered up by then? I don't know.
Sometimes their alts are not very useful. They're more of a utility in team fighting instead of individual 1v1 laners.
I mean, I guess I could see that, because, that would make sense, because I know that your character stands still, like, casting it with their arms as they're using it, so your teammates are the ones, like, throwing out the damage while it 1cc. So maybe that's the only reason why I haven't seen it just waits till those fights happen, and then people use it. But then that character seems like it would be incredibly bad during the laning phase. Like, unbearably bad if your ultimate is
Maybe it's the
meaningless.
support.
Some, like, they're not very good in lane phase, but then, like, just destroy the game when that gets to late games.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
And there's some that are really good at the early game, and then just terrible as the game goes on. If you don't close out the game, then you just lose. Because they don't scale.
Yeah. I want to learn this game, but I feel like until I have 1,000 hours into it, I'm gonna fucking suck so much. Like,
Well, suck is relative.
Maybe I at least know in Smite, when you are playing as a new player, it is the worst experience in the world, because a bunch of people who are like in silver and gold, who like aren't really great players, get like frustrated and they're like, oh, I'm in elo hell or whatever it is,
Yep.
and then they say, I'm gonna make a new account and I'm just gonna smurf and beat up on new players. And that sounds unbearably unfun. And I don't know if that happens in Dota, but if it does, I'm going to hate life playing for that first like 500 hours.
Probably happens in all MOBA games.
Yep.
Probably.
And like, but there's also like if you're experiencing one of them, you'll push through that a little bit at least. At least you'll have your first few games will be up against the people who like just starting out playing, and you'll smash them, and then so like you'll at least get a little taste of, hey, I know what I'm doing, kinda.
Well, so in the one game that it gave me, I still don't know if it was bots or players. I think it was players, because I DC'd at one point and it asked me if I wanted to rejoin the game, and it said if you don't want to rejoin, don't worry about it, we'll put a bot in place of you. So I think it was with actual players.
Okay.
But in the laning phase, I didn't get soloed, but I did die twice in a one time in a. Both times my teammate died, and then I died after him because we were so far away from our tower. But I died twice in that laning phase, and then eventually, like, I couldn't even tell on the map where my team was, because it's just like, I guess, a map that I'm not used to. So eventually I saw people saying, like, I don't know how you say key phrases where it automatically say like help middle lane or something. But apparently these people knew how to do that. And so I saw that in the chat, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll teleport towards mid, and then I went to mid, and I got, I don't know if I last hit them or not, I think I did, but I got like 3 kills there, and then I DC'd. So I'm like, oh, okay, I got a kill, like, or at least I helped get a kill if I didn't last hit. Either way, kill. And then I DC'd.
No.
But at least I felt better, because at first I was like, oh no, I'm just getting shredded.
Hell of a call.
Wow, it is a hell of a call. Wow. Did not believe you. Wow.
No.
I was surprised.
That's
I
a pretty
pretty
tight.
shove in the beginning. That's crazy.
What happened?
Yeah, especially like over the top or something pretty.
Someone like Ace King or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still need to get that shirt. I'm running out of time.
Don't believe your shirt.
Yeah, don't trust Tyr. I won't tell you why.
I just ordered shirts for the trip, so yeah, it is getting to crunch time. I've been like, oh, what do I need to get?
Yep.
I don't remember which of you were coming over to our place before you guys go to
I'm just
VLC.
gonna drive Tabby to work and take his car.
Yeah.
We'll come all over your place. I mean,
Hmm?
Hot? Question mark?
That's what I'm doing.
But were you guys coming over to our place before BLFC, or is it
Yes.
during New Year's? I can't remember. Or is it both?
It's before for me. I'm not gonna come for New Year's probably because family stuff, but yeah, family stuff, and I'm like gonna be out of PTO at that point too.
No more PTO. Sad.
I went a little ham because we're taking a week and change for this for BLFC, and like, well, we did AC and we did. What else did we do? I didn't even remember now. Something else.
Came up for a day.
Yeah, you came up for a couple days. Yep.
That weekend.
Yeah, that was nice. I'll do it again next year for sure. Especially if Poker Room finally opens up. I'm hoping that once the border opens, they'll say, okay, that's half our customer base. Let's open up again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but there's definitely a few people that cross the border to play.
It makes sense.
Still have no idea how things are gonna go for the next year. I wouldn't at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if things open up in 3 months, and I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't open up for a year. Like it's hard to gauge at this point.
And the thing about the Poker Room too is it's like this is the least profitable game in the casino, so I understand them not necessarily wanting to open it up. Yeah, if I knew that was going to happen, I would have called. Oh well. Ooh. Wow.
Rats.
Gross. Somehow, right? Wait, hold him? Crap. I only have 2 cards. It's not enough cards.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Okay, I will.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have that table open and watch you guys. I close out as well. It's playing it for so long today.
Yeah.
I think I had a winner? I don't know. I'll take it.
I'm so glad this site cashes you out so quickly.
Good.
Like, I remember when I was using Bovada, I don't know if any of you have ever tried to cash out on Bovada, but it is the biggest pain in the ass you can imagine.
I have not. No, that is good. I think you use the gift cards, right?
So you can do gift cards or you can do cash to your bank account. You don't pay any kind of fee or anything. So you might as well just do cash if you ask me. But
Yep.
you can do either. I always get paid out, like I'll put it in today and I'll usually get it like 2 days from now.
That's good.
Pretty quickly.
That's
It
pretty
says like
quick.
3 to 5 business days, but it's always, I don't think it's ever taken more than 3 days.
Yeah, that's been my experience. It's usually like 2 business days.
Yeah, like maybe on the weekends it might not. Maybe it'll be like the following Monday, but it's always early business
Well,
days.
yeah, it's business days, so weekends don't count.
Yeah. But Bovada in particular, I remember not only did you have to pay like $45 to do a withdrawal,
Wow.
but you have to use, if you've ever heard of an intermediary bank, basically you have to have a middleman bank going from their overseas bullshit to that bank, and then that bank has to transfer it to your bank.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, it really is. And I think I probably had to request a cash out like 6 times before it finally worked. That site is a mess. So thank God for global.
Yeah. No, it's a good site for sure.
Like I put in a cash out for 1100 last night, and when I submitted it, I instantly got the same email like 2 seconds later saying like redemption approved, all good to go, it's on its way.
Nice. Now, I keep telling myself to cash out, but I don't know. Maybe I just want that $1,000 in there first. Getting close.
I don't like to have too much in here because I'm not terribly afraid of like some full tilt poker bullshit happening to this site, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't happen to this site.
Yep.
I agree. No reason to keep it on me.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
And you get gold coins every time you deposit.
Yeah, it's true.
Have you guys ever used the gold coins? I think I've used it like once.
I've never used
I've got a couple avatars. I got the spare avatar.
Like what is
There's
it?
anything
Go to
cool.
the store.
Yeah.
The Micro Thunder. You just buy avatars, is that it?
Pretty much. Yep.
Avatars, and then there's the play money ring games, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Dude, I have like 11 million. I'm waiting for Christmas to get my reindeer for 10 million. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even afford these. What the fuck? I don't deposit money.
You gotta withdraw, then deposit, then withdraw.
Oh god.
Or just
That's
go.
dumb.
Easy peasy.
That's dumb.
And then it racks up your cash back on your credit card. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
I guess you could have used that,
Plus
huh?
EV.
Oh my god.
It's literally like if you do the 50, it's literally like a 2.5% return plus a deer avatar in December.
Yeah.
Dude, that's actually.
It's
Oh
all about deer
man.
avatar. It's just like cash back.
I'm kind of tempted to do that. Get like 2%
There's no reason
cash
not
back.
to. I've been saying this for
So if I just keep buying like 500, what are the options?
You used to be able to buy 2,000 at a time. I never did that, but it's gone now. But yeah, you can only.
Oh, and it gives you the
Buy
extra.
that.
Like if you do 500, you actually get 500.
Right, you get more. You get a bonus.
Oh, so you get. So every time you do that, you get an extra $25 with your 2%
No.
cashback.
No. That I considered the free money on that. I only get 1.5% cash back on mine. So yeah, it'd be like $20 or $22.50 or something.
It's still like $20.
It's still like $20, right? Yeah, it's totally worth it.
So if you did that, considering how fast the transactions are, you could probably do it twice a week. So
You don't want to do it too often. You don't want to catch on either. It's printing money. You don't want to piss them off.
Oh, that's
You don't want to get
ridiculous.
flagged. Yeah, no, but like, long story short, yeah, you do that a couple times a month. Yeah, it's a couple extra money.
Yeah, you get like an extra. Yeah, you get like an extra $40 for that. And some avatars. Gerald the Scorpion, 5 million?
Yeah, I'm telling you, the deer avatar last December broke my heart. But I thought it was 10 million, and I had like 7.
Dude, I only have 1.7 million. That's
It's
it.
because you haven't started racking up the cash back.
I don't ever buy on this site.
Yeah, I'll tell you, buy withdrawal, buy withdrawal. That's my pro tip of the day.
Oh my gosh. I always just thought that people with these expensive avatars were just like gamblers that were just losing their
Some
money.
are, some are, many are. I think that's still a big indicator. Yes.
Vinny the Shark, 5 million. God, these are all 5 million.
The Dragon's 8.
Oh my god.
That one's like the Cadillac of the ones that are available year round to the track.
Mm.
Oh, my favorite is the Finn because he's animated.
That's right. It's very subtle. I forgot. You're right.
Super subtle. He frowns and like smiles depending on the action.
Oh, wait, what? I've never seen
Super
that.
subtle.
It's very
super
subtle.
Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta like just
Next time you see
peer
him,
at him.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
let me find it.
I mean, you gotta be at the table with them. Like, you won't animate it in the store.
Oh, which avatar is that?
The Finn.
The Finn.
Yeah, he's like a purpley shirt with like glasses. I don't know, I'm bad memory. I can picture him, but I'm probably not describing it well. Baby Ellen.
I don't see him in the store.
He's usually at the top.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No, there he is. Yeah, he's got sunglasses, like a purpley shirt, blonde hair.
Huh?
Yeah, literally the
It's the
first
first
one.
one in me. For me, yep.
Oh, yeah, never mind, I see it now. Okay.
Yep.
Huh. So when you win, it smiles. When you lose, it
No,
frowns.
it depends on the action ahead of him. If he raises, he smiles, and if somebody raises ahead of him or re-raises him or something, he has like a frown.
Oh, that's kind of
And
adorable.
he just toggles between. I was playing the one day with somebody, and I noticed it, and like, yeah, no, I don't think many people know that.
No, you're right. Yeah, it is very
People are not
subtle. You do have to stare at it, like you said. Like it's.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never noticed that.
Not many people have them, honestly.
I don't even remember which avatar I have.
You have
I have the bear. Yeah, 1,761,038. How do I have 0.25 gold coins?
That's a very good question. 0.25. It's not
It's probably
0.25
millions or
thousand.
That's a weird number. I have $38. Well, 38.25. Weird.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oof, indeed.
I'm so happy with my royal flush last night. I finally got one.
Nice.
I got so bet 3-bet pre-flop maybe. I think I might have 3-bet in position with Jack 10 suited with hearts, or maybe I opened. I don't remember. One of the two. Flop comes with 2 to the royal, and it goes. I c-bet. They. How did it go? Money went on the turn. So I think I bet call, bet re-raise on the turn for the all-in, and I call paying like, I think around like 20% of the pot, just getting pot odds, and then the river comes a queen. Or maybe it went all-in on the flop, I can't remember. I remember I had pot odds to call. I think it might have been on the, I might have been on the flop. I can't believe I got a royal and I got a full stack out of it.
Yeah, no, that's the other shocking part. You're right, because like they have to have a pretty good hand to do blocking like everything with that, and it also is terrifying because it's like, oh look, the straight and the flush. Wow.
Yeah, and like I remember this guy had ace 6, so he paired his ace with a 6 and didn't have any hearts in his hand. He raised against my bet on the flop. I'm like, what? I mean, I guess if I missed, he would have been good, but I'm like, fuck, ace 6, huh?
Yeah, no, like I said, unless he just really didn't believe you. That could be, that's true. I didn't think about that. The old, oh, it's such a good bluff card. No way I believe him.
Yeah, or he might have also just been knowing that he was bluffing, but just knowing it was a scary board that unless I had like ace queen, that I wouldn't be calling. Because it was ace king on the board on the flop, and had the jack 10, and then the queen came on the river. So I guess unless he thought I had ace king, ace queen, if he thought that I had anything worse, and I think I was on the button, so I mean, I guess I can open pretty wide there.
I missed a lot of that. I was trying to watch these two guys because it's like, oh, I don't have too much information on this new guy. That last hand did seem pretty important for that.
What table you guys on again?
Worcester. Yep. Yeah, still the same one. Yep, yep.
I might watch you guys.
Okay.
Mazer's up.
Kind of hot.
A little bit.
Flame is up unless he rebought. Snar is even.
I would
Mine's still a big
ran
one.
into something a couple times.
I guess 5-10 is kind of fun. People are a lot more willing to just like, at least I'm more willing to just throw chips in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, 12 outs.
See where it goes.
You're gonna do one more board and then call it.
Okay, I'll probably call it 2 after that then. That is such a gross card for me. Have a set. Yeah, crap.
With the 9.
With a 9. Ouch.
Feels bad, man.
Yep.
Should have bluffed the ace.
I mean, he wasn't going anywhere.
Maybe.
Mazer's getting all the go away runouts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I think I'm down on the... No, I'm pretty well even on the day. No big deal. Doesn't even matter.
Shove it in. Shove it in. Aww.
That's a good one for me.
Over the top. Slay him, Mazer. Slay
I'm
him.
gonna try to...
Slay
I'm gonna
him.
float and re-steal. Oh, fuck.
Blame the chest dragon.
That's not what I wanted, a king.
What do you have?
I have pocket 2s. I was hoping to float and re-steal, but... I feel like that's not the card to do that with.
No.
Things have gone terribly.
You can always try to bluff and go check on the river. Maybe win that showdown.
I'm just gonna say screw it.
Notice a lot with bad pairs that if you fire a raise on the turn, that a lot of times they'll just go check on the river, and good amount of the time you end up winning the showdown with your bad pair. A little risky though.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm like, I'm gonna try to bluff a straight there or something big, but eh.
Oh, why?
Because they have a good hand, wow. Well, you can play.
Pocket 2 is announced.
Yeah, it's a betting sizing tell, 222, because I have pocket 2s.
Oh yeah, that's how you know.
Alright.
Nora says she has a 4-5.
Man.
Alright, flip it. Here we go.
Oh, it's a race.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, you got there.
Gross. River.
No, that was.
Ugh. That was the best case scenario for me, though.
Same.
Yep. You're right, it is the same. That was the best.
Let's just skip the break next time and flip a coin.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
Well, for $10 you can't complain, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still a fine flip, even.
Yeah.
I just hate
The
those
22 breaks really has
I
me
hate
thinking
doing
about.
Yep. No, like, here's a weird, awkward amount. Go. Like, I thought, I read somewhere like 4-bet. I read somewhere like 4-bet like 2.2x. And it's like a weird amount like that because it's like, oh man.
Have a good night.
Oh, you're leaving, Butter?
Yeah, it's been 2 hours and I'm down a stack and a half, so I think I'm done.
Fair enough.
Aww.
Bye, Fox.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye. I might jump back in. I'm tempted.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna get back out. I'm probably gonna leave when Kari leaves, so probably like one more over for me too.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, no. No, we got a couple hours. We got a good amount of time there.
Yeah, I bet you'll be playing for longer than that.
Nope.
I always forget it's like 9 o'clock for you already.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to bed earlier.
Same.
Like, I tend to wake up early and I want more sleep, so I gotta get off from it.
Nice. It's the flame draggy. Complete
Yeah, I don't-
crazy ass shit.
Nuts.
I don't think I got up today until like 10:30 or some shit. I was up pretty late last night playing.
I thought my hand was good until that shit happened. And then I was like, no thank you.
Oh, ace-3 of clubs.
But I hit the ace of clubs.
Not an ace-3 of clubs.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Okay. Good talking to you again.
Yeah.
I guess I'll probably see you in a couple of weeks or something anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that'll be
We're
fun. I'm
flying
super
in on the
looking forward to that.
15th.
What day are you getting here?
16th. Saturday the 16th.
Saturday. Oh, you're gonna be here 2 days after my birthday.
Nice.
Oh, we can have a party and play poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, one of those things will happen. I don't know about a party.
Yeah, then we'll be there till Tuesday, I think. We'll all fly out the arena.
So
Maybe
you'll be here
Wednesday. I think it's
Saturday,
Tuesday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
That sounds right. And I feel like it's like an early-ish evening flight that would be out. So I don't know. I don't know. Tabby probably knows the timing better for like getting to the airport. But I feel like we'd probably be like leaving at like mid-afternoon. Although the times I'm quoting may also be local to me. I'm not a flyer, so I might have the wrong times in mind.
No, I think that at least for my, I'm on Southwest, and at least for mine, it does have the local time because it's like 1 hour or something for like Buffalo to Phoenix. Like, well, no, that's not actually 1 hour. It's actually 4 hours and then 3 hours Spanish into
Yeah, I gotta
the
look at mine. I gotta double check mine. I gotta go to Florida.
Or once you guys
I'm actually
all
direct to
do
Phoenix. It's
something
great.
wicked over here, I thought you were coming over early to like go and do something as a group.
Let me double check when my flight is again. I thought we were gonna actually play cards or something. Isn't Saturday your guys' poker night or something, right?
Saturday, yeah.
So we're just playing poker for like 4 days while you guys are here?
No, we're playing poker Saturday. Then I think we might be going to the state fair, and I get the feeling that's Sunday because everyone's arriving / poker on Saturday, and then Tabby's working Monday and I assume Tuesday. So I don't know. I'm gonna have his car.
Wait, weird. You're gonna have his car.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
a licensed driver. I'm fully insured.
Does that mean we have to take him to work?
I do.
Oh, are you taking him to work? Okay.
I'm gonna take to work, and then pretty much whatever we get into, I just gotta swing by whenever he's off around 3 or whatever.
Well,
Okay.
do you know how to drive a manual?
I do.
Why don't you just use my car if you need it when you're here? And make it easier for both of you. You don't have to wake up early because he gets up at like 6 for work. He gets up early.
I'm usually up every day at 6, even though with the jet lag, I don't know what that would translate into.
No,
but
you'll be
I'm
fine.
super early person.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's,
Okay.
so it looks like my flight
Hence why I'm
departs.
going to bed at 9.
My Phoenix flight departs 4 and arrives 5:50.
Well, we'll
5:50
figure it
p.m.?
out. But I mean, if
5:50
it's easier,
p.m.,
you
yep.
can always just use my car too. Like, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Cool, thank you.
Yep, 4 hours, 15
Assuming
minutes
that-
travel time, and 3 hours. Like
Yeah,
that.
assuming there's no like problems with insurance or something.
I can call my insurance and figure out what the deal is. But I think it'll probably be more on yours. I'm not sure how that works, honestly.
Maybe I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest.
It's probably a joint effort. I don't know how that works.
We'll figure it out.
I don't have a lot of
I
it going,
mean,
so I should be
I'll be
alright.
home all day anyway, so it's not like I won't be here if we need to go somewhere.
Maybe we can all do
Oh my
something
god,
too, 'cause I don't know what the plan is.
$999. I'm $1 away. In fact, I think I'm gonna get to 1,000 on my free money the next 2 days. That's funny.
There you go. Then you can cash it out.
Yeah.
Cash out for like 800.
Yeah, that's a safe number for what you play normally. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Alright, nay. It's good playing with you guys again.
Yeah, you too.
I may switch games for like an hour or two here, so I can stream something else.
Oh, you're not going. Yeah, I forget. I always feel like you're going to bed early, and then I forget that you don't.
No, like, well, I still would like to get to bed a little earlier. I don't know, like, I may play Storybook Brawl for like an hour or so, and then that might be about it. Of course, every time we play Storybook Brawl, it ends up going to like midnight, but I don't want to keep doing that because I got to get up early tomorrow for work.
Yeah, I never understand what all of your definition is of like early, because I go to bed like any random hour. Sometimes I go to bed at like 10. Sometimes I go to bed at 3. Last night, I don't even know what time I fell asleep. I just know I was playing poker for probably like 12 hours yesterday.
Wow. Well, like I said, if that's what you're trying to do for cash, like, grind it out. That's what you got to do.
It's a long day.
It is. No, it's work. It's not a joke to do that game. Try to make a living off of it.
It's like I'll play today and I'll be like, oh, 2 hours in, I'm up 150, and then I'll play, I guess, and be like, oh my god, I'm grinding forever to make like $70.
Yep.
And then
No.
it's like continually grinding.
And then some days it's just like, shit, I lost $500 in no time flat. What the hell?
Yeah, I actually had one day that was like that where I had 4 different all-ins. Actually, I mean, I guess if you want to count the Monday tournament at the casino that I go and play in, I guess you can call it 5. So I had 5 all-ins beforehand where I got rivered by 3 times were 5 outs, 1 time was 2 outs,
Yep.
and another time was 3 outs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome day.
It's like, fuck. Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and like to me, it's like that's what tells you if you can handle it or not. Like if you can handle those days and then come back tomorrow and play just as well as you did the day before. Like, and that's not easy.
Yeah, there's definitely been a couple times where I'm like, I need to take a break. I need to play video games for like a few hours because I'm just annoyed at this point.
Yep.
But that thankfully has not happened too often. It's more so been like, how long am I? Because I'll try to set. I don't really know what to consider a good day anymore, or like a good average.
I think you just
Because
have
I know
to.
that I know I'm gonna get screwed on taxes first off, and then I have to also deal with the fact that I don't have 401k. So
Yep.
like I know I need to put money aside to like put into stocks or something,
Yep.
and having like your own insurance again,
Mm-hmm.
and all this kind of stuff. It's like you would think that 300 a day sounds really good, but then when you include all that, you're like, maybe slightly better than a W-2 job.
Yeah. No. Like I think.
Like, I don't know how that sounds bad.
Nope. No, I think I'm making more if you include like benefits and insurance and all that stuff, and 401k and stock options. Like, you know, I just have a regular
Yeah, it fucking adds up.
job. Yep.
A lot.
Yeah. No. Like like if you have a regular professional job, you'll probably make more, and it'll be lower stress. That's
Yeah, I was just unemployed where I was before and not happy. And honestly,
Yeah.
I think that I haven't liked mortgage as much as I used to when I first got in 10 years. Well, 8 years or whatever it's been. That it's been too much.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. If you need to change, you need to change, and if you're having fun, that's what's important.
I still feel like I should be going to school and really finding the kind of job that I would really actually thoroughly enjoy doing until I'm 60.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't know if that's even a thing anymore. Like, I think there might just be a thing where people do a job for 5 years and it's like, all right, I'm just gonna stop. Bored with this. Moving on.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
My first job, I started as a cashier at Wendy's. And then I moved up to like assistant store manager. Then I was going to be a store general manager, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I hate it. And then I stopped. And then Florida is kind of fucky, so I ended up having like 4 jobs in Florida before I got where I am now.
Oh, wow.
But I am nice and solid now.
Good.
You know, I actually...
With the airline things, I rode through it, I got through it, I only worked like 10 hours a week for like 2 months, but now I get full-time supervisor.
There you go. I've kind of heard through the grapevine that working in something like starting in like a cashiering position at Wendy's is usually like if you stay, you usually end up being the kind of person that eventually owns one of the locations in the franchise kind of thing.
Makes sense.
But that's
what
like,
you know.
I mean, how long does that take? Like 15 years or something probably?
Beats
Well,
me.
it took me like a year to go learn everything. And then it took me like another year and a half to get promoted to shift lead. And then it took me like another 2 years to get, 2.5 years to get promoted to assistant manager.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
assistant manager for a couple of years.
So you put in like 5 years to get there, more or less.
Yeah, I put in 5 years to get into spirits to get where I am now.
Wait, Spirit Airlines?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Dude, I never thought I would know so many people that have worked for the airline at some point in their life.
Yeah. I used to put people on planes and take their bags.
Yay.
I'll teach other people how to do it.
Yeah.
I want the job at the airline where I get to take people off of the plane.
Oh, well, I also
Bye-bye.
did that.
Hey, that'd be fun.
Like,
That'd either be horrible or fun.
it's not great. I hate doing it, but it's a thing. Like, all right, well, you did this thing. I told you not. We told you not to do it. This is why you.
Oh, yeah.
So you did the thing. We don't like the thing. Now you have to get off the plane.
Yeah.
No showing your private parts in public. That's a no-no.
I feel like you might get beat up too in that job too, where it's like, oh, you can't.
There are the people like we hired a private police force. So we have off-duty Orlando police just like stationed at the gates.
Wow.
Because people kept getting stupid.
Yep. No, especially Florida. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida man is a meme for a reason. I can't fly. Rocket leaking. Bark, 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 bark.
Flying's hard.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear about the guy I dated once that was trying to become a pilot?
That's fun.
What's their name?
So it's not a furry.
Oh.
Um,
No.
it was more like we went over to Fogo, and I don't know why, but everyone I was with, like, kind of forced me into getting his number, I felt like. And then the guy was cool, but at the same time, he was the kind of person that, like, a date or two into knowing him, he was talking about, like, all these things that he wanted to do, and, like, planning our lives out, and being like, I love you, and it's like,
Nope. He's like, we're not there yet, man.
a little aggressive?
Yep.
I just want to be fuzzy and get cuddles.
Yeah.
Dude, when he found out I was a furry, he's like, and he saw my fursuit, he's like, you want to fuck me in that thing?
No. It's like, not yet. It's like, we ain't there yet, man.
I'll do it.
He seemed down for it, though. I'm like, that's surprising.
Swiggity twiggy. That booty.
We kind of felt bad for him, though, because apparently, so I guess Arizona has not only, like, you know, flying schools and such, but I guess we have one that's, like, an accelerated one where you put in, like, insane hours, and, like, if you don't pass the test, they just pretty much just tell you to leave, kind of thing. But I guess there's just, like, no leeway. They just go, like, twice as fast as the normal rate. So he was, like, always super stressed out about always being there and having to be, like, perfect. And, like, all of his other, like, classmates were all, like, dropping like flies. I'm like, ugh.
Yep, I believe it.
Yeah, flight school's not cheap.
Probably not.
It's because I go to
Ah.
an actual aeronautical university.
Oh.
And it's ironic because I went there to get Delta to notice me, not become a pilot. So I'm actually almost done with my Bachelor's of Aviation Management.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
But it's not cheap. It's like 110, like 110 or $120,000.
Oof. Student loans, baby.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm, like, still wondering about, because I'm like, you don't always need a college degree for everything, but yet again, you still need it for a lot. But student loans are no
Do you have
joke.
a degree? No. Well, I can't hire you without a degree.
Yeah.
Well, do you have an experience? No, because you won't hire me. Well, sorry, I can't hire you because you don't have experience.
Well, yeah. Go for our team. Hells yeah.
I at least know that during the pandemic, when I was trying to get back into a different company. So I ended up in mortgage. I left my job just a little bit before the pandemic happened because I was like sick of it and they're trying to put me on salary and screw me, and I was like, no, I'll go find someone else.
Nice.
So I took like a little bit of a break to be like, I'm gonna take a month and just kind of like enjoy life for a minute before I start looking for a job again. And then fucking COVID hit,
Oh.
and all these places were like losing their jobs, and the only ones that were hiring, they would have like 30 candidates for one position, and they'd be like, yeah, I have this really great track record, and I'm probably should be near the top of that list for getting hired, but if there's someone else who's at that same skill level and has that same experience as me, and they have this piece of paper that says they went to school, guess who got the job?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
It's a funny story. I kind of hit a silver lining in my job transition because the story is Swissport, the company that was. I don't work directly for Spirit. I work for a ground handling, a pilot for a flight attendant. So I worked for the ground handling company on Spirit account. Before that, it was Swissport. So I worked for Swissport and basically ended up getting all the supervisor logins and permissions, but not supervisor pay or even lead pay.
Oh, that's annoying.
I kept applying for supervisor and they kept passing me over. So I'm like, you know what? Well, fine, if I can use it. And then I got hired by United, and I flew out to Denver. And I did all my background checks, my fingerprint, and everything went through. And then I was waiting for United to give me a class date before I gave Spirit my 2 weeks notice. And then COVID hit.
Oh.
So right before I moved to Denver, and right before I quit my job, I got
Great timing.
Yeah.
right? Right before everything went to shit, I'm like, hey, I guess I'm not leaving after all.
Mm.
And then I stayed with Spirit because nobody else is no other airline's going to be hiring us.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like you're almost lucky to not lose your job in airlines during COVID.
Yeah.
I had enough seniority that I got to stay on. Even the full-time people ended up going to down to 10 or 15 hours a week.
Boy.
So I
that sounds about right.
actually stopped going to work. I never stayed home. So I got 3
Yeah,
or
it feels
4
like a
days
miracle.
They gave me a letter that allowed me to travel during the short period that Florida was locked down.
Wow.
Very short period.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's like,
Well, hopefully it won't be for more than another year. Hopefully. We'll see.
But I mean, I'm good where I am now because I stuck through it. And then Swissport lost the account because I guess they had been doing, I don't know why, but they had been doing something like crazy.
Huh.
So ATS picked up the account, and ATS is a much better company than Swissport is. And then I got promoted to lead, and then I got promoted to supervisor.
That'll work out then.
So I'm doing the stuff that I was doing before for free. Now I'm getting paid for it. But I also have a lot more actual responsibility. But I'm good with it.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many of those kind of stories
Mm-hmm.
since COVID. Actually, I remember, so I have, because I'm fucking weird and get a haircut every 2 weeks, have a monthly haircut membership at this place that I really like, and they closed down at one point for like a while, and they were like, so we can either cancel your membership in the meantime so you don't get billed, or if you want, you can just have your membership continue to bill, and we'll just give it to our employees as like a benefit while they're not working. And I was like, alright, that's kind of cool. So I just ended up keeping a membership, and I'm like, that's kind of strange, but at least their employees get a little bit while they can't work.
I remember the strangest thing was like making a personalized announcement at the gate for like 2 people.
Huh?
And like, Mr. and Mrs. like name, your plane is ready now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. For 2 people? What the fuck?
Yeah, they couldn't close down the bait. They couldn't shut down that flight because that flight was part of the base, and the base was part of the contract. So they just flew empty planes.
Ah.
What the fuck?
No, yeah, because they were required to fly it to keep the contract or something, right?
Yeah, like if you stop flying, you lose your slots at the airports.
That's so silly.
So, also it was one of the things that you had to do if you had accepted the government's money. Like you couldn't cut service and you couldn't fire anybody for such a period of time.
Weird.
Ah, damn.
I ended up sending out planes that were just full of flight.
That is bizarre.
Although one plane, all the flight attendants were going back to their base.
Nice.
So I had like 5, like the 2 pilots, the 4 operating flight attendants, and then like 30 deadheading crew members.
Mm-hmm.
And then like 5 regular people that volunteered.
And now all the airplanes are full.
Yeah.
Now all the airplanes are oversold. And people still don't want to wear the masks because they're dumb. And then they
Can't fix stupid.
Oh, you can't.
like, you see, I saw you at the check-in, and I told you to wear a mask. And I saw you, like, saw you again at the gates and tell you to wear a mask. No, look, now the police are taking you away because you wouldn't wear a mask.
It's too hard, man. It's freedom of speech. It's the government trying to take away our freedom of speech. Nobody can hear me through this piece of fabric.
Like, you did a thing and told you not to do it.
Ah, damn.
Why'd you do this?
I almost hit the save.
It's almost like your actions have consequences.
I know, right? Well, freedom for consequences. Like, nope, sorry. It's like, yes, you are free to not wear a mask. Yeah. But the consequence of this is that you can't fly on the plane. No, that's the thing. People, yeah. That's the thing that people have, like, forgotten somehow, that, like, actions have consequences.
Yeah. Speaking of flying, I still don't think I'm going to go to BLFC.
I'm not going to go to the LT. I'm going to go to the So.
This sounds like fun. Most people that I wanted, like, I feel like everything just kind of snowballed, where it's like, first, the people I was going to be rooming with, I was also going to be driving there with, because they didn't like flying, because for whatever reason they don't feel safe flying, so I'm like, oh, that's cool, it means I can, like, bring stuff, and we'll just, like, take a car, and, like, that works, because I want to bring a whole bunch of stuff. So I was like, okay, we're like playing that for a while, and it was like pretty solid. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to be going anymore because of Delta virus.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, and that also means that I'm driving by myself, and I don't really want to room by myself because that's boring. And then eventually people are like, oh, just room with us. And I'm like, okay, but then I have to get 2 Pelican cases for my fursuit if I fly, because it won't fit in one, and gotta buy a ticket, and then I was like, okay, that's not the biggest deal in the world. But then, like, half the people that I was really, actually over half the people that I was really wanting to see that I never get to see, were all like, yeah, we're not going anymore.
Hmm.
I'm like, well, fuck.
Like,
So,
I wouldn't mind seeing you again. It's been a
no,
while.
it'd be nice. Like, there are still people that I would like to see. It just, before I was kind of, because to be honest, I'm still kind of worried about like getting sick. Well, the con, like, it's bad enough when you're already generally getting a cold on the way back from a con, like, and it's an entirely thing when I'm sorry, but I fully expect furries to be like, oh, I have COVID, I just won't tell anyone and I'll just go anyway.
That sounds about right.
So yeah, I'm 100% expecting that's going to happen. So I don't feel great about that, and with everything else, before I was like, well, I'll just deal with it, like, I'm vaccinated, hopefully I don't get the Delta virus or something, that would really suck if I did, but, like, you know, I want to get out, I want to see people, but now that, like, so many people aren't going and things, it's just, I don't feel like the risk there is better than the benefits of going as much anymore. Like, I'm still kind of a little bit indecisive about it, because there's still people I want to see. Like, I don't want to see you guys, but...
Yeah.
So, I feel like at this point it might be better for me to just use my benefits to fly to see individual people instead of going to cons.
Yeah, that's
Could be
kind
a
of
thing
how I'm
too,
feeling
honestly.
too.
I'm coming for you, Maisie.
Yeah.
But I might send my fursuit head with Tabby and just give him like $100 to have the extra add-on, and then send him with like a couple $100 to give to Night Show to fix my head while he's there. And then I can be like, well, I didn't go, but I still got my head fixed.
You got head. Nice.
I got head. Because my fursuit fan in my head has been DOA ever since I got the fursuit.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Yep, and I never get to wear it because the head weighs like fucking 12 pounds, and it's really unbearable to wear for like more than 5 minutes before you just can't. And like, I'm a skinny person, and I still can't deal with it. So, yeah, it's not very fun when you're like waiting 6 years for your one for all, and then you can't wear it because the fan doesn't fucking work. And then you're like, well, I'll just send it to one for all, and then you go, never mind, because I'll probably never get it back. And then you think,
Oh.
well, I'll just go ahead and give it to someone who can fix it next time they're out of the con, and then COVID happens. You're like, I guess I'll just never wear my fucking fursuit. So that's fucking dumb.
Oh. Oh.
But I'm really excited
That was very
because if
disappointing.
he's able to fix it while
Oh.
they're there, if that is able to happen, then maybe I won't
Well,
go
we
to
all went
the
for it.
city, but
That's
I'll be able to
funny.
have my fucking fursuit that I can wear again.
Hmm.
That makes me happy enough. And I can wear my fursuit for New Year's.
Yeah.
Good dears.
And maybe I'll do Black Friday shopping instead of going to BLFC, and I'll buy ridiculous things.
Buy all the things.
Is that?
So many.
Nice, but it's more hard.
No, Black Friday shop. Yeah. Okay.
I actually started looking into, I was like, I play so many games that I only play on computer, I'm like, I don't want to get consoles, so I started, like, I was buying another monitor, and then I saw that the PS5 was out, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know the new console's out, and then I was like, look at the Xbox, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know, like, both these consoles are out.
It's
So on
because
my
you
way
can't
out,
fucking
check out-
find them. That's why I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's like on my way out for checkout for my new monitor, I asked the guy, the cashier, he's like, no one else is in line.
Damn it.
And he was like, oh yeah, they've both been out for a year, but you can't buy them because we
Yep.
all have
Stupid
stock.
as hell.
A year later, they're still out of
It's
stock.
it's unreal. Like how? Like I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna wait however many years it takes to have them in the store.
And then I'm like looking on eBay, and I'm like, oh, so this thing's normally $400 or whatever it is. Like I have to pay $700 on eBay
Yep.
for a console that's a year old.
Yep.
Like what?
Yep. Pretty
I
much.
remember when that happened when the Xbox 360 came out, and they just simply didn't manufacture enough. And then I would have thought they're never going to make that mistake ever again. And then the Xbox One came out, and they didn't make that mistake. So I would have just assumed
I
when
think
the
there's actually
Xbox
like
came out again, they would not make that mistake.
well, it's because they had like chip shortage. I think it's like everything. It's not just those. It's like cars and like literally everything. They can't get any chips.
Is that what the problem is right
That's what
now?
the problem is right now. Yeah.
Why is there a chip shortage?
I-
Is it because of Corona?
I think it is partly because like a lot of the manufacturers, yeah, because of coronavirus, like or they couldn't ship it, or I can't remember exactly what the deal was exactly, but yeah,
Well, that would make more sense.
yeah, it is because like coronavirus like messed up all the supply lines somehow.
Well, then that's at least an excuse that I
Yep.
can accept. But eventually, I kind of want to get that because I'm in my room all the time, and I'm like, I remember when I made a project in my room, I was like, for whatever reason, this room never had a light installed in it. So I always just like had this lamp on like a little like side desk, and then I was like, I'm gonna make a project over Corona and just like put all kinds of crazy lights in my room and make it look like a fucking rave. So I bought all this stuff and spent like a week installing everything. And now I'm like, I want gaming consoles.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put them up on the wall, and I'm gonna get like a nice sound system to go with it, and like all this cool stuff. And then I'm like, I can't buy a console because they're all out of stock.
Yeah, no, it's really annoying.
I don't even know what games I'd play.
Yeah.
None of the games like I used to be.
Play Rocket League with me and Tabby, yeah.
See, the problem is that game doesn't look interesting to me.
Oh.
But that's how I feel about most every game now, is that I look at a game and I'm like, this looks more fun to watch than play.
Fair enough.
I actually started playing Diablo 2.
Oh wow, nice. Did they do the remaster on that?
Yes, the remaster is out now.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
That would be kind of fun.
20 years of nostalgia.
I know, right? Punch some zombies. And punch more zombies. So that you can get better at punching at zombies. Wow, I completely missed that. Wow.
Zombies?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I guess the Den of Evil.
yeah, the first level there.
Nice. People are like now into Beat Saber and VR stuff, but I don't have a headset or trackers. Back in like used to do Second Life a lot.
What about Third Life? Or Extra Life?
It's like Third Life. I can't even afford the first one.
Yep.
Saying though,
Yeah.
real world problems. I want extra life.
Damn it.
Give me extra life. Need a power up.
To the pants.
My life needs a power up.
I'm totally going so fast.
Yeah. Bark.
I just realized how long this entire series is on just like Dota 2's beginner guide.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's so long.
Oops.
Indeed. Kind of like League. League has like thousands of hours of content.
Oh boy, I just don't want to play Smite anymore. It's such a bad MOBA. It's so fucking long.
I played Smite a little bit. I always played Smite.
Like it's every single game lags like fucking crazy. And there's no mechanics to it. There's no like real snowball like the way that a MOBA's should be. There's nothing. It's so vanilla. It just reminds you how much of like training wheels you are on. And then it lags every fucking game.
Oh. I got boomed. What a dick. By period. That's funny.
Like they have glitches in that game where for a while you could buy all of your items, like have all of your item slots filled, sell everything, and then rebuy whatever you wanted, and it would give you the stats of all the items you just sold anyway.
That's pretty funny.
It was awful. Because then that just meant that if you got to late game, you would have to play against everyone with full defense and full power, and it was fucking awful.
It does sound awful.
Like, it's so hard to say GG after the end of a 2-hour game like that.
2-hour game?
Yeah, because when you get to that point when everyone has to hit late game like that and they're all using the same glitch to where everyone is unkillable, and then when you finally do get kills, it's not enough to actually do anything off of that, then yeah, it's a fucking 2-hour game.
It's like league games, like the long games are like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but what if you had like... Yeah, like you said, what if you could get all of the defense and all the offense? Can you still... Oh, that's right, and you don't have, like, it's all procs, it's not actually, like, activations, right?
Since in Smite, none of it is activated abilities, and it's all just stuff that's already there 100% of the time, passively activated. The game's unplayable. People just quit out. Like, the way that you win at that point is by people getting so tired of playing that they just straight up leave. I don't know why I play that game. I don't know why.
Because it's fun?
It's bad. And I'm so addicted to playing MOBA now that I play it, and I'm just like, I should play like a real MOBA.
Because you know what you're doing in that game. You don't want to start from scratch again and learn everything again.
I know, I remember screaming so much when I was learning Smite, and I don't know how I managed to continue playing it to get good at it, because I was just straight screaming at that game. I was so frustrated by how hard it was to learn. I don't know why I kept playing it. It's mind-blowing.
But the thing that upsets me is not me being bad. The thing that upsets me is when I do pretty much what I can, and it's a team game and I lose because it feels bad. Like, well, our man just went 0 and 10. I guess I'll just wait until we lose or quit and start again.
I mean, that happens.
Happens a lot in League. And League is the game where it's not very lenient on if you have, like, League requires most of the game people to be able to play the game to actually win the game.
Yeah.
There's a person that is so much better.
Yeah, no, it's a lot tougher to, Yeah, it is a lot tougher to just
If
like
there's just one good person in the
yeah.
game, do is have the entire team aim for that person, and everything else is easy.
Mm-hmm.
So the only problem I have, and this isn't everyone, but there are a good handful of people out there that understandably you can get upset when your teammate feeds because that's not exactly a good thing. But when you have people that are not exactly good players and they all they do is they complain about those kind of people that are doing bad on their team, I'm always like, yeah, that's annoying, but that's going to happen to the enemy team just as often as it happens to you.
Yep.
And also, you could have done a million things better in this game to begin with. Like, maybe instead of complaining about people, maybe you should, like, learn positioning more, or, like, target priority more. Or, like, how to build better.
Yeah.
Like, things that you can control.
Yep, pretty much. It's all like poker, just all evens down in the end. It's like you're gonna be on both sides of the, oops, aces versus kings, or like, oh, set versus the overpair, or whatever. Like everybody hits the same number of those. It's how do you find those couple extra pots that nobody else can pick up?
And, like, we've all been victim of being annoyed by things, even though we could have done things better ourselves. Like, we've all done that.
Yeah.
But that should be the main focus is, yeah, I'm mad about this, but I could be doing this.
That's kind of like why I stopped playing ranked, and then I eventually just stopped playing altogether.
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
Turning into more, I don't know why I play this, it makes me angry, kind of, so I stopped.
Yep. Makes sense?
Yeah, I remember for like a week straight, so there was a meta going on for a while, and I played mainly in mid lane. And so there was this meta where your jungle is supposed to do 2 camps and then go and gank middle lane. And if they don't do that and your mid laner gets ganked, it was the reason the meta was like that was because there was no way to farm the wave. Like if you didn't farm the first wave as a mid laner, then you basically just lost the game. And if you did farm it and you got ganked, there was nothing you could do about it. You were just guaranteed dead regardless. Like it was just the way the game was at the moment. And you would have junglers who knew that, who would go to mid lane and gank immediately and not let their mid laner get screwed. And there's also junglers that are like, I'm gonna go over and just do my own thing. And then your mid laner dies, and then they just lose the fucking game. And I swear every single game I played for like a week straight, the other team knew about this and would gank me and I would just die. And then my jungler would just fuck off. For like every game I played for like a week straight. I'm like, how is it even possible that I can get this unlucky for this long? Like, how? Like, I fucking hate this game. Doesn't League have junglers?
Yes.
They do.
Yeah. I don't think Dota does.
I have no idea.
I don't think they're viable in Dota. Like, I think you can do it, but that if you did it, your entire team would hate you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play Axe more, though. It's the only god I've played, or the only character I've played so far, and I kind of got lucky, because when it was like, pick any random hero and just, like, play them for me, I'm like, okay, I'll demo Axe. And then when it said, now go play a real game, it limited you to only being able to play like 15 characters, I guess are all supposed to be like easier and such, and Axe was on that list. It was like,
Nice.
cool, I just played him, I'm going to play him again.
Nice.
Now I'm like, I kind of just want to play this character and get like good with it.
Yeah, might as well.
Because he's fun.
Yes, because I kind of did that same thing with League. Like, I one-tricked Ari for a long time.
I think I remember like there was actually a podcast I was listening to called Low Elo, and like that was one of the things they actually recommended doing. Like basically like 100 games with one character. The first like 20 some games you focus on like last hitting, and then you focus on like your build, and then team fighting. And I guess it's just like bringing it all together after that.
Exactly,
Damn
when
it.
your damage is, when you can take things, when you
Yeah.
do things and not die. And I'm like, oh, I can totally do this, and I can recognize that I'll be able to do that, and I do it. I mean, you're not trying to learn the mechanics of a character while you're fighting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch this whole thing. It's going to be so long.
Oh man, what saves? Oh, I hit it.
CD Rock League, although there's a skill level to it, is pretty fucking straightforward. You hit the ball, you try to make it in the net. You try to stop the ball from going in your net.
Shush.
Simple.
You would think so. It's hard to move your car.
Simple error.
Oh wow, nice done.
Like, there is definitely a skill level in that game that I'm sure there's a high skill cap. But at least anyone that plays it can understand how the game works and not have to question how the game works.
Yeah.
They just have to know to hit the ball into the net.
Yes.
And if you don't know that, then you're probably kind of dumb. We call that level 0 thinking.
Yep.
I don't know what my ball does.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like,
Oh, hey!
Fuck.
Redemption complete. My $1,200 is different.
Yay,
I
nice.
just put it in last night. Holy shit.
Nice.
I thought I did 1,100. I guess I did 1,200. Is it in my bank account? It's not in my bank account. I will be there tomorrow.
Oh, do we lose one of our guys? Bummer.
Oh, it's fast. Holy shit. Dude, I love Global. Oh my god, I love Global.
No, it's a good site for sure. And like, I guess to me, like the favorite part is just the free money. Like it keeps the fish in longer. It's great.
So, I don't know what I like more. Having a site like Bovada that does the guaranteed bad beat jackpot, or having the daily rewards that Global has. Because obviously they do that in lieu of their bad beat jackpot.
Yeah.
But then I think that the reason they do that is also because it's sweepstakes, so it's like you can't always just request coins through the mail, as you have to do. So that's kind of where they're not going to do it because they probably assume that they're going to lose that same money. This is probably the trade-off. Like, they're probably about the same as if they gave it that jackpot, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but like everybody gets this.
But then you also get it every single day if you log in. And yeah, it's only like a couple hours, like a few dollars a week or whatever it is. But I mean, your chances of actually hitting the bad beat jackpot are pretty slim. So guaranteed money, or hey, I won $5,000 one day, or $10,000, whatever the fuck it is. Like, yeah, my Royal last night, if they had a high hand per hour, I probably would have won like $100. But that's happened once.
Mhm. Yeah, no, pretty much.
But my god, I'm just glad. So, like, Bovada, I would specifically have to wait. I don't even know how I found out, but I found out somewhere that the $45 you always had to pay to do a withdrawal, if you waited until Friday and you used this exact verbiage in the comments that said, like, I want to take advantage of the Friday promotion, yada yada thing to get the $45 waived, then they would waive it for you, but you'd have to do it on a Friday. And the reason I say it took so long is because I had to put in that request like 6 times before it finally worked with all their bullshit. So I had to wait like 6 weeks just to get the process approved, not even including the 2 or 3 weeks I had to wait for it to actually hit my bank account. So like 2 months later, finally got my cash out. It's pretty bad.
Does sound pretty bad.
And now I never play on this side again.
Yep, pretty much.
I probably still have like some random money in it too.
Hmm.
It's probably not much though. It's probably like $20 or something. Probably not even enough to do a cash out if I wanted to.
Yeah, if it's only $20, yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I think it's probably like minimum like 50. I know Global's a minimum of 50. But that's probably pretty standard.
Oh, okay. Not pushed out. Okay, there we go.
The first time I ever cashed out on Global, I cashed out with a gift card because I thought it was faster. Well, I mean, I guess it is, because it said it was like instant. In my experience before, it's really bad at doing cash outs. So I did that, but I was lucky enough to do it like over Black Friday last year. So I ended up getting Best Buy gift cards, and I was going to build a computer at the time, but then I was like, Global money and discounts on just pre-made computers. It's like, I'll just use these gift cards and just get a computer.
Yep.
I kind of wish I actually built my own now, though, but oh well.
Ooh.
I did upgrade the RAM, though. I did do that much. And it's all shiny and lights in it, and
Yeah.
you know, lights, furries,
Yeah.
rave, lights. I wish my computer went
It'd be
instead of a
hilarious.
fan noise. It was like I wish my fan made that sound. That'd be amazing.
That's not. It isn't. Nice. Good shot, guy. Yeah.
I think my room is probably a fire hazard.
Yeah, whatever.
I have so many lights in here now.
Mm.
It's like unreal. And then I have 3 monitors set up and like a ton of stuff plugged in. I only have 2 outlets. Well, 3 outlets in this room. And they all have, every single one of them have those, why am I not thinking of the like power extensions in them, right? And they're all full.
Wow.
It's probably too much. But like looking inside my room through the window is like, damn.
Mm.
So do either of you play Dark Souls?
Nope. No. If I get pissed off at a game, it'll be poker, thanks. Or Rocket League.
I wanted to get pissed off at Dark Souls together.
No. Oh,
We
nice.
can both yell at it simultaneously. We can both feel like dumb people at the same time.
Aw.
And then we can watch someone who does this like whole run without getting hit a single time and make us look like a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, just have zero desire to even play enough to get to that point.
I was watching this guy earlier that he had everything on a randomizer. So his rule was that the way the mod worked is that all the items were in random places except for like things you had to have like keys.
Yeah.
But everything else was completely random. And his thing was anything that I can see on the screen, I'm required to pick up, and it automatically equips it. So, like, it will equip items that he can't use, and then for who knows how long he can't even attack anyone, until he finds something else that he actually can use.
That's pretty
And
funny.
he'll have times where he's like over encumbered, so he can't roll or run, and he has to somehow not die while not being able to move.
That's crazy.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. That's like not even difficult for him. He's just really fucking good. And it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So he's good at that. You're good at everything else in life. I don't know.
I'm good at nothing.
Oh.
I'm good at being a derp.
Yeah.
I'm good at getting overwhelmed by donut mechanics.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm good at kind of somewhat being soloed, but not really. I got one.
I think I'm heading to bed, guys.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you win in Rocket League?
I won a few games of Rocket League.
Yay.
Yeah.
Balls.
Alright. Good night, guys.
Night.